Yeah.
First, I got you. I got you. So coming up, right? I was in the streets, of course. I was getting money. I was in the streets. I was selling drugs, and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? That was, that's how I was making money. So with selling drugs, comes beef. Now I'm gonna give you a good story. Actually, I don't think I never told this story. So I'm with my man at the time had the block. It was his block, right? And I was always the type of dude that even when I was younger, I wasn't gonna like sell for nobody. I always had like that boss mentality. Like I'm not pumping for nobody. That just ain't me. So we start sneaking behind my man back. This is my older man. He got the block. We start sneaking behind his back. We start selling our little shit on his block. So one of the fiends out there had told him like, yo, listen, there's these kids, doing people be going to see them when y'all not here. So now I got a little crew now. So now the people I got doing it is people that work for him, but they're around my age, so they mess with me.
Right.
But one of the dudes was so loyal to him, no, I'm sorry, he wasn't loyal, I'm sorry. He was coming back to me. He was working for him, but he was coming back to me telling me, yo, listen, it's getting hot. The fiends is telling them that, niggas is out here when he go. So da-da-da. He was the kid telling me when the ships was open for me to go out there and get my money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it's getting hot. All right, boom. So now one of the fiends tell him boom, boom. So I had to like kind of be low with it, right? So I mean, one day we out there, just all of us, you know what I'm saying? And me and him getting into an argument about something totally different. I don't know what is over, but me and him getting into an argument. I'm just my older man. He always. Now, like I said, I always had that mentality, like not to be under nobody. But me and him get into it for something light, though, just like an argument, over something I don't know what it's over. So I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go down the block and open up. Now this is how I got full-fledged into like selling drugs. Then I was just like sneaking behind his back, doing it, boom, making money. But this is how I got full-fledged. So when we had the argument, I said, fuck it, I'm going down the block, I'm gonna open up. So now I get my little crew. Now I got a few younger niggas under me. They all rock with me. So we go, I say, yo, listen, we gonna go down the block. I'm gonna get the work, we gonna open up right here. So my man like, yo, listen, my Spanish man, he like, yo, right here, this building right here, we can stand right in front of this building and do it because my man live in this building. So we can stand right here and do it. So that's what we did. Went down there, we opened up. Right. Now, we opens up. Now, we young, we ain't thinking of it. We opens up. Right across the street is these kids, and these are kids I used to go to school. Like I told you, the kids I'm with now, they younger than me. So I got a little young crew, they ride with me, boom, we down there, we doing us. Across the street, these kids was also selling drugs, they getting money. I knew them because I used to go to school with them, so they was my age. So, of course, that starts something. We just can't open up across the block now. We got a better work than them, so the things coming to us is just crazy. So, it was a little tension. So, I remember I broke night one day, stayed out there, made a bunch of money. I said, yo, I told my little man, yo, listen, I'm going in the house, I'm staying there for the whole day. Just make sure everything's right out here, whatever. If you need something, just call me. I go in the house. I get a call at night, yo, these niggas just stepped to us. Like da-da-da, so they waited for me to leave for them to step to them. And I'm like, word? I'm like, all right, don't worry about it. When I come over to the mall, we gonna walk down the block. So, I get over there the next day. I tell everybody, yo, listen, go grab a razor from the store. Like I'm telling you, these are kids that's younger they're younger than me. So I'm like the lead, I'm older. So I'm like, yo, y'all go grab blades, go down the block. So we go down the block. So now, it's this kid that's always with me. He's like a kind of like a troublemaker. He always getting into something. You know what I'm saying? So he's one of the kids they stepped to the day before. right? So when he with me, it's a couple of us. We all got the blaze. He feeling like now he good. They stepped something. He was outnumbered. He felt like he had a win. So now he feel whatever. So I'm like, look, I want to go right here and get something. So now, all right, we walks down the block. All right, so we there across the street. Now the kid that stepped to them, he's with a bunch of his older cousins. So his older cousins is older than me. He's my age, but they're older than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the young dudes. We walk in the block. So we see them across the street. We look, it's wild tension. Wow, you can feel it, like wild tension. Go down the block. I get my food. Come back. So we was going to walk to this spot called Army and Navy and actually buy some little knives. So that's where we was walking to get.
Okay.
So we could have went down the block and made the left and walked straight down, but for some reason, my man, who was the troublemaker, he wants to walk down the block that they're on. Like they're right across the street. We looking at them. He want to walk right down that block. Right. So I'm not thinking nothing of it because when we was younger, we used to walk. It's called Fordham Road, and we used to walk from the top of Fordham Road all the way to the bottom because we used to, talk to girls and all that. So that was our thing. So that's where the girls were. Yeah. So. He gained me, telling me like, nah, let's walk this way because we can start from the top of the block. We can talk to girls when we walking down. We start from here. We ain't gonna see nobody. Girls this way. So I'm like, you know what? You're right. All right, father, come on. Now we comes back up the block and start walking down that block where they're at. So as soon as we get across the street, he start talking. Yo, what up? This is my man. What up now? Da-da-da-da-da. All that. So the other kid is a kid that fight. He with it. He gonna fight. He gonna get it on. So he start tying up his belt. They start walking behind us now. So now we walking. So I told you the kid, I know. So I turn around. I'm like, yo, what's up? You good? He ain't saying nothing. So I'm like, all right, say no more. So now I don't even eat my food. I just throw my food away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now the cops for some reason wind up walking up on them, not us. They wind up walking up on them and messing with them. So they kind of delayed them. So we make a right and cut down the block. And then I guess they kept walking straight and they cut down the other block. So by the time we got down the block and made the left, they was coming down the block. So we all kind of met like right there.
Right.
So he wants to fight my man that was talking to jump. They start fighting. So now, like I told you, he's with a bunch of older dudes. I'm with younger dudes younger than me. They start fighting. So now he about to get the best of my man. He goes to pull the hoodie over his head. He gets it over his head. So once he do that, I step in. No. Break it up. When I go to step in, his man swings a cane at me. Right? Misses. After that, it just got crazy. I can't really get into what happened after that, but it just got crazy. You know what I'm saying? After that. So we have beef with these dudes. Now, mind you, these are dudes, like I said, we have beef with these dudes, these same dudes. I'm talking about real beef for like 4 summers.
Damn.
It always got crazy in the summer.
Right.
But the winter time too, for 4 years straight, we got beef with these dudes, and we lived literally up the block from one another.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, and this is all coming from just being in the streets.
Right.
Regular, like nothing. It's just the normal shit. I mean, let me not shout on it, but I know a lot of people haven't been in real beef. I've been in real beef, I say 1 time in my life, and that was it. Like, we was in real, but I'm talking about like, if they see me, they gonna do something. It ain't no talk, nothing. If we see them, we gonna do something. It ain't no talking, nothing. It ain't, is you catch anyone off guard, is on. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's like real beef. Real beef stops you from getting money. Right. Real beef stops you from doing a lot of things you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned that young. I'm glad I went through that young. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in real beef, that shit stops you from doing a lot of things. You can't even move the same no more. You got to move militant. You got to move totally different. You got to constantly watch your back. You always looking. You always, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. True indeed. Yeah. like I said, this is why, you know, I wanted to delve into, you know, that aspect of you, you know, coming up and you escaping all of that, you know, you getting up out of all of that and, you know, doing, elevating and advancing on higher levels. So, you know, you
right. All that stuff taught me, son, though. And I just think, you know, let me say this, I'm glad that I got to a point where I start looking at stuff different and understanding, you know what I'm saying, different things in life and wanting to move more strategic and wanting to make the right moves to get as far away from that life as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people don't learn from their mistakes. Let me say that. They don't learn from life lessons.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I feel like everybody go through lessons, but they don't learn from them.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. True indeed. You're absolutely correct.
I try to give the stories and the stuff I go through rap form.
Right.
Up to from back then or up until what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. So.
Yeah, I think all of it go hand in hand. I got stories. You know, we used to go to people blocks to battle before the cameras was out and all that. Like, that's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we used to go to people blocks we didn't know the battle though. Or people used to come to our blocks we didn't know the battle was. All that's dangerous. I've been in so much situation. We've been in situations where we battled, went to a dude block, we battled him on his block, beat him, and got into a fight after, and got, you know what I'm saying? Had to run off the block.
Damn.
You know, we on their block.
Damn.
We gotta fight our way out now. Boom, we throwing punches, we getting out of it. A whole bunch of stuff. We got, you know what I'm saying? We done went to blocks and bet money. How you gonna bet money on somebody else's block? How?
Right. Yeah.
So we don't want the block to get money, and did all that in the hostile environments, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why now, man, when you come from that and you was doing that, man, you know, this stuff now don't really like that. And battle rap that doesn't shake you up. Right. It can't shake you up.
Yeah, wow. Man. I could imagine those type of situations.
Yeah, but real situations, man. Real situations. Like when I was battling, let's say around the time I battled Hollow, like I was in the streets for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was running around. You know, so we was, you know, like we used to go to battles. I'm not gonna say on some troublemaking time because I never was on it like that, but like we was going to battles like whoever wants smoke, they gonna get it. Like we was on it like that, like mentally.
Right.
Going there like that, you know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It just, for me, it's crazy to see how much I've grown, and my mentality is not even like that no more at all.
Right. I want to ask you, right? You know, like things you're saying. Can you even remember like the first time you saw somebody pull out a camera for the battle? Like, all right, they pulling out cameras now. Do you remember that's coming in, or?
Honestly, the first like camera I ever really battled on, honestly, I think was when I battled Head Ice.
Okay.
Lions, and I think that was the first camera. Well, before that, we battled on camera one other time, and it was a dude from, you know, like I said, I'm up the block, and back in the day, I used to ball. I used to play ball. That was my thing. I used to play ball and rap. So I used to love basketball. That was my thing. So we used to ball, but these dudes used to ball. They were talking junk about their man from down the block and nights. You know, he probably just came up. They finally thought they had a dude that was nice that could rap. You know what I'm saying? And back then I was killing everything. I was, you know what I'm saying? So they was talking junk. One day we all get drunk. We go down the block. I wound up battling him and like his building, and they building. And they wound up getting that shit on camera.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they was hating though, like they was not gonna let me win no matter what. It wasn't no fair fight. They wasn't going for none of that. It was we gonna push for him to win, but he wasn't all that though. He was cool, but he wasn't
right.
on that level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that we battled on camera there, but that wasn't really count. I mean, that don't really count to me. I say the first time I really battled on camera was when I battled Head Ice.
Okay. So you got at Head Ice before you got with K-Shine.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, I don't think, but I battled Head Ice first. And then battled K-Shine. So what they did was, for the DVD, because it was based on me and Ice, really, they made it where they put a battle before, like a battle, like we battled a battle before, and then we got to each other type. They did it like that.
Okay. Damn, I knew that.
Yeah, when you look at it, so the K-Shine battle was actually after Head Ice, but the way they set it up was like it was like that. And I still got all those DVDs too.
Yeah, classics.
I still got all of those, bro.
Nice.
When they started URL, they called like 6 of us to our office. URL started from 6 of us, and they called like, I can't remember exactly who it was. I know it was me. I know Rex was there. I think Matt was there. A few of us. I don't know. I think Mook was there. But they called a few of us to these meetings. You know what I'm saying? And they told us what they was about to do, and they about to start this league, and we gonna get paid for it and all this stuff. And that's how URL started. I guess they wanted to call the dudes who was popping at the time. Lux definitely was there. Yeah, so.
Okay.
I think they started the whole meeting was to say, yo, look, we want y'all to be on board. We gonna make this big. It's gonna be contracts. Y'all gonna be getting paid. Like they initiated all of that.
This is what it is. I hear, Norbs and all of that, and they caught, smacked.
I mean, I hope battle rap get back to just battling, man, and not, because I feel like we hurting ourselves by doing that.
Yeah.
We hurting the culture, and like we just hurting battle rap by doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, business is business, though. When you're dealing with business, I learned that too. You can't you can't do things the street way. You have to do it the legal way. You know what I'm saying? And that's getting lawyers involved and things like that. So, I think that's the originators. First, Lions Den was his own animal, man. It was his own creation. Without the Lux, I was something dope. And we made magic doing that. We made battle rap cool.
Most definitely.
We made battle rap a thing to be. We made people. We made young kids coming up saying, "I want to be a battle rapper. I don't want to be a rapper. I want to be a battle rapper."
That's right. When I heard 14 karat gold Gators, I said, "Oh my gosh, what?" I said, "Oh, here we go."
That was some times.
Yo.
I miss those times.
K-Shine is my man. K-Shine does what he does. He gets busy. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all. Yeah. But for the first time when in the Lions Den, that was all Lux. Lux created all of that. He started that.
Yeah, the Lions Den was definitely like I wasn't even going down there to rap. Like when I first battled Ice, I wasn't supposed to be battling, but this is just back in the day how stuff went. You never knew if he was battling. Your man could be talking shit to his man, and you walk outside and you just in a battle.
Right.
You don't even know. It ain't no planning, ain't none of that. So when I battled Ice, I didn't know I was battling. My man kept calling me from down there. Yo, we down here. Yo, Lux doing some shit down here. Boom, come down here. I'm spinning him. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come, but I ain't going down there. I'm all the way in the front. You know what I'm saying? So he called me so many times. We sitting we outside. We probably drinking, chilling. And I'm like, yeah, y'all wanna go down there? like, fuck it, come on, fuck it. So we just all jumped in the cars, we went down there. And I walked in just to see what was going on, and it wasn't a battle.
Right.
I walked in on ice block. You know what I'm saying? This was that type of, you know, but and like then I think about it, and we all in the streets. We down there, you know what I'm saying? We down there playing. I know they playing how they playing.
The wolves.
We walking, and we walking in like, what's up? And it just, and from that day, me and Ice was cool, man. This was a mutual respect.